going to come after us with everything. That's why the next 6 months is going to be intense. And we need to strap on our, let's see, what do we want to strap on? We're going to strap on our seatbelt. We're going to put on our helmet or your Kari Lake ball cap. We are going to put on the armor of God. And maybe strap on a Glock on the side of us just in case. You can put one here and one in the back or one in the front, whatever you guys decide.
I'm gonna need you to clarify what exactly we're strapping on faster, because you wait that long, I get hot in the cheeks there, Kari Lake. But anyway, she eventually got around to it. Obviously, the 1-2 punch of the armor of God and the gun, like Jesus would do, because Jesus was always ready to gun down anyone who disagreed with him. I'm pretty sure that's in the Bible. But yes, that is Kari Lake, a potential senator, saying that we need to prepare ourselves for this thing by having a bunch of guns just on the front, on the back, on the side. She doesn't know. She apparently doesn't wear a gun. She's not interested in guns. She just knows that she's supposed to provide violent, threatening language to her base. And that's what it is. It's not the only time. Last year, she said, if you want to get to President Trump, you're going to have to go through me. And you're going to have to go through 75 million Americans just like me. And I'm going to tell you, most of us are card-carrying members of the NRA. That's not a threat. That's a public service announcement. Well, I fact-checked that. No, actually, a public service announcement is a short message broadcast or video commissioned by a government agency or nonprofit organization, neither of which you are, in order to raise awareness about an issue of public interest. What you did is better defined as a statement of an intention to inflict pain, injury, damage, or other hostile action on someone in retribution for something done or not done, or a threat, which is literally what you're describing there in both of these cases. You are threatening to shoot and kill people if they, on the one hand, try to arrest Donald Trump for the crimes that he's committed almost entirely in public view, or I guess if they try to have a democratic election. Now, of course, this is the game they always play. The two-step is, in public at your rally, you say something fascistic to get the rubes like all worked up, and then you back off in private. And so you have your representative say, Kari Lake is clearly talking about the Second Amendment right for Arizonans to defend themselves. From what, Alex Dickel? What exactly in context did she need to defend herself from? Did any of them? She's talking about getting ready for the election. They need guns to defend against what? I don't know. I'm not saying that there's nothing that you need to defend yourself against. Maybe a crowd of MAGA people strapped with Glocks all over themselves. That's a good thing to want to be protected from, but she's certainly not making clear. And she actually went on to double down on the same sort of language. Take a look at this.
And I said, this is going to be a year you want to strap on your Glock.
Yeah.
Oh man,
even in California.
The New York Times is losing their mind.
Because you said that?
The Washington Post, it's like, we have actually Second Amendment out.
Yeah.
And we are not afraid of guns. We know that our guns are going to protect us.
Yes, the New York Times, the Washington Post are freaking out about the fact that this Senate candidate appears to think that the only thing she has to offer as a candidate is a threat to just always have a gun, for something. Maybe they come for Trump. Maybe they try to not let him be president again. You got your gun at that point. Yeah, some people find that to be a little bit concerning. Sharon, what do you think?
It's a threat. I heard a call to militia. Okay, I heard perhaps even a call to treason, not accepting an election, the outcome of it. It's not like she's not inciting violence, the kind we saw on January 6th, and then Donald Trump and others who were all for it. I just wanted a protest. A peaceful protest as people were defecating and stealing mail and using bear spray. And oh yeah, Officer Sicknick is gone. He died. I think this is so dangerous, and I wish there was a way that wouldn't harm free speech, where we could box people like Kari Lake in. Glock, Glock, Glock. She thinks she's so cute. Strap on your Glock. I mean, it's just, again, I'm exhausted by it.
Yeah, look, it is tiring, and especially because we talk about it on a daily basis. Our regulars who are probably watching live right now, stay tuned in every single day. Like, we know what this is, we know what she is, what movement she's a part of, what political movements in other countries throughout history they are patterning themselves on. And it's exhausting to fight against it on a daily basis. But the alternative is letting these people win. And as threatening as they are when they're out of power, we already know how damaging they are when they're in power. So that's not really an alternative at all. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.